Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So before we get into your reading, just a few reminders about the way that I read. I read energy, not gender. That means that kings, queens, knights, whoever they are, can be male, female. It depends on the type of energy that they're harnessing. If they're in their more masculine or feminine energy, it has nothing to do with sexuality. It has everything to do with just what's going on in their life. If they're having to be more nurturing or take action more, just whatever's going on in that person's life. If you look in the description box below, you can get a better idea of how it is that I read. Also, energy is fluid. So if I say, Aquarius, why are you doing that? And you're like, I'm not, that's my person that's doing that. Just know that just flip the story, and that happens all the time when you're reading energy. What else? I will read this as a love story. It doesn't mean there's a love connection or whatever, just because that's easier for me to read it that way and more fun, right? But that doesn't mean that it has to do with romance at all. This can be a situation between friends, family, coworker, your neighbor, whoever. So however it resonates for you, apply it that way. If it doesn't resonate for you at all, please don't try to make something fit that does not. There will be a part 2 extended version where I will clarify on all the energies that we talk about now and get into more detail about them. The link for that will be, the Vimeo link for that will be in the description box as well. And if you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, you can also do that at the link that's in the description box. And please follow me on Facebook at This Little Light Healing, or Instagram at This Little Light Healing as well. All right, are you ready to get into it, Aquarius? So I had already pulled, I pull oracles before we begin, just so I can get an idea of what the reading for you is going to be. And there was a lot, and I see it going different ways for different people. So I think there's more than one certain group of you that will be listening to this. But the first thing that I was picking up on is that there's a lot of things. I'm not even really sure what order they go in, but we'll start with this. I think that there's been a period of time where you faced a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, things like that, that you're realizing some of those things that you just need to let go of. That sometimes there isn't a solution to things like that. Sometimes you really do just have to say, you know what, I did the best I could in that situation, and it just stayed toxic, or it didn't, or it stayed stuck, or whatever the issue is, and you have to make a decision to just move on from it instead of enduring something that isn't going to take you anywhere. And I think as you have come into that understanding that you're either already have or just beginning to pull away from people. It can be the people that were party to the situation. It can just be anybody or anyone. I think that there's just been a need for a lot of you Aquarius to just spend some time alone, so that you can get your own thoughts in order without letting anybody else influence your opinion or anything like that. But yeah, it's just really been a time for you to just get back in touch with yourself without being influenced by a lot of different people that maybe don't have your best interest at heart for it. If you haven't already, Aquarius, you might want to consider going out and spending some time in nature. As air signs, and I'm very airy. I have a Gemini sun, Libra moon, and I have Aquarius in the 7th and 8th house, so I'm very airy myself. It's important for us to really stay grounded, and a good way to do that is just getting out into nature and spending some time, if it's camping or even just going on a walk, but going out and doing that. And I think that will be helpful for a lot of you. As you do this, if you've already been doing it, I think you're probably finding that you're much more in harmony with yourself, that you found a new place of peace, And if it's something that you're just kind of headed into, I think that you're doing it with a hope for that. And I want you to know, like, I definitely see that happening for those of you that take that time to yourself, take that time to get yourself refocused, to not let so many people influence you, that you definitely are going to find more balance and harmony for yourself. Whatever this is that you're letting go of, for some of you, I think it's so that you can go towards something else. But I don't think that you all, whatever that new thing is, I don't think it's a sure thing. I don't know if it's a relationship, a job, reconciliation with family member, whatever it is. I think this situation is requiring you to let go of something without any guarantee of success in whatever it is that you want to head towards. And I see all this happening very quickly, actually. This doesn't seem like something that's going to be long and played out. But you are making a decision because there's something that you value a lot that you want to head towards. Okay, so here's the next part of it that I was like, whoa, that's a lot of that. Is whatever this is that you want, and like I said, it can be, a romantic relationship, but it could also just, be a friend, it could be a career. But whatever it is, you're hot for it. You are very, very just, there's just a lot of sacral chakra energy, which is, it's your creativity, but it's also your sexuality. And I feel like whatever this is that you're wanting, we're just going to go ahead and say it's a person for a lot of you. And like I said, it could be a career, and if it's a career, cool, you really want that thing. This might be somebody that you've never been intimate with before, or you haven't been intimate with in a long time, but you really want it to happen. You really want for it to happen. You really want for it to happen. So, anyways, whatever this is that you are lusting after, wanting, is of great value to you. I think for the most part it's a secret. I don't think you've really told, if you've told anyone, it might be, one, maybe two people, but I don't think that you're really talking about it. Let me correct that. I don't think you've talked a lot about it in the past, but you're getting ready to, because there's a lot here about communication, about a love relationship. And that's the relationship I think that you think will make you very happy, or you believe, or will make you very happy, but you're not sure if that's a sure thing yet. So you might want to focus on, while you're in this sort of waiting period for whatever it is that you're so lusty for, you might, want to do things that tap into your creativity. If you're creative at all, if you are artistic, or you like to sing or perform, or whatever it is, however you like to express yourself creatively, you might want to engage in that in the meantime, because that can be healing to your sacral chakra, and right now it looks like it's blinking. Blinky. All right, so before we get into the tarot, and this is kind of funny because it goes back to your sacral chakra too, is we have the Skull of Flowers, and then we have Trick or Treat. And the Skull of Flowers is talking about kind of rising from the ashes and continuing to be able to be creative, or sexual, or in love, or whatever it is, even after something hard happens, still having the ability to go into that energy of passion, still having passion in you, even though something you may have had to let go, or something may have ended, you may have needed to do some healing from something that hurt you. But this is talking about, yep, that happened, and I'm still good. I still have a lot to offer, and here it comes. And then we have the trick or treat card, which is about being playful. And that really ties in with this energy that I'm seeing here of, you know, all of the sacral energy is creativity, it's love, it's lust. And there is just so much of that here. I'm seeing Cancer, Gemini, Libra, and perhaps another Aquarius here also. Yep. So be creative, have fun, play. All right, you ready? I'm ready. First thing I want to know is, what is your mood? Can you show me the mood of Aquarius, please? What is Aquarius's mood? Show me the mood of Aquarius, please. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yay. This is definitely a letting go energy. It's a good letting go energy though, because it's letting go of something you held on too tightly. Something that, so if you look at her upright, how she's holding on so tightly to those pentacles, when we hold, and there's only 4 here, you know, and the goal is 10, right? So when we hold on so tightly to anything like that, it doesn't give us, we can't put our hand out for the universe to give us more. And you're doing that. You're letting go of, you know, a lesser offer, a lesser thing, you're letting go so that you can make room for more. So you can make room for what you deserve. I think. We'll see. What is the situation here for Aquarius, please? You may have had conflict with a Cancer. Yeah, conflict with a Cancer. There may have been some heated messages, heated communication. Maybe even immature communication. It may have caused confusion. Yeah. What is the situation here for Aquarius, please? Yeah, there's a lot about communication. It feels like some of it's pretty feisty and some of it's really loving too. So I don't know if this is all with the same person or 2 different people. What is the situation for Aquarius, please? You're being very introspective and very patient, Aquarius, it seems like, and that is great. All right, a new beginning with a Leo, or a new beginning in happiness. Fool is Aries energy, and then we have the Sun, which is Leo energy. It's also Gemini energy, so it can be wanting a new beginning with a Leo or a Gemini, or just a new beginning in happiness. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. What is the obstacle, please? What is the obstacle concerning the situation, please? Yeah, there's a lot about a conflict with the Cancer. An inability to manifest. There's something you've been trying to manifest that you've been struggling with. A decision that's been hard for you to make too. What is the obstacle, please? for Aquarius. I don't know, I mean, Aquarius, this just really looks like you're like putting an end to something that didn't serve your purpose. And, oh dear. So this was a lot. So we got the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, all in reverse, and then the King of Swords upright. So these two cards are representing people, perhaps. This could also be a King of Pentacles, that energy that was coming quickly towards you. And now they are not. They're retreating. So this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you had been dealing with, and they've kind of gone MIA. Or it could be a fire sign and an earth sign who've also both gone MIA, or you decided you don't want them. And then these next two, we have the Hangman in reverse and a King of Swords that's upright. So this King of Swords upright and the Hangman in reverse, this is a king who was stuck previously. This is a king that didn't know what he wanted, and so he stayed in a hangman position for a very long time while he realized what it is that he wants. King of Swords is usually double air sign, so someone that has two air signs in their chart, if they have, you know, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you know, any mix of those twice in their chart. But it's also very much the Aquarius card. So this is you, Aquarius, having clarity, knowing what you want, not being stuck anymore. So it looks like there's two different obstacles. You know, we've got the one of either this King of Pentacles that was quickly approaching you, not doing that any longer, or you had both a fire sign and an earth sign that you've either walked away from or they've walked away from you. That's interesting. I kind of want to clarify on it. Let's do that. Turn it. Okay, you ready? So I'm going to clarify first on this set the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So can you please tell me more about, okay, the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Concern. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. What is this person or these two concerned about? What is this person or these two concerned about, please? Yeah, I think this is one person. I think this is an earth sign who had previously been approaching you quickly, and then they backed off. And I understand this can be a man or a woman. So if you were, you know, talking a lot to somebody that was an earth sign, you know, and then all of a sudden they just went AWOL, ghosted you, whatever it is, I think that's what this is. What is this King of Pentacles? And I say that because the Knight of Wands a lot of times is read as an action because they're fast moving towards something. So for it to be in reverse is the opposite. What is this King of Pentacles concerned about, please? Female. Who's this female? Show me the energy of this female, please. Aquarius, if you're a feminine energy, this might be a masculine that you were interested in who is dealing with someone else. This also could be a masculine energy who is dealing with you, who has concerns about you. So tell me about the King of Pentacles and his concern over this feminine, please. Two of Pentacles, someone he made a decision about. Two of Pentacles in reverse, sorry. Someone he made a decision about. Tell me more about the energy of this feminine that this King of Pentacles is concerned about, please. Whoa, we had one flip. Let me find it. Oh, we had two flip. This woman has his wish fulfillment and 10 of Cups. This might be someone who has children or who he has a child with or children with. Anything else about this feminine energy? Tell me more about this feminine energy. Anything else about this feminine energy this King is concerned with? Seven of Wands in reverse. Someone he no longer is in conflict with. All right. Sorry, Aquarius. Forgot to put the phone on airplane mode and I got a phone call from a Scorpio. All right, so King of Swords and the Hangman. This could be you, Aquarius, no longer being unclear about something. So, I'm clarifying here when I'm supposed to be doing that in the extended. I'm still going to clarify further there, but I want to have an idea of what this is. It's something you have clarity on. What is this Hangman in reverse with the King of Swords, please? So, I mean, basically what we have is, you know, you've let go or you're letting go of something that's not working. You understand or understood there's a need to heal and you took that time or you're still in it. There's something that you're very, very passionate about or someone that you want to go towards and you're ready to communicate. I definitely think this is a fire sign that you're digging. So So you're wanting a new beginning with a Leo or a Gemini. And your obstacle is this earth sign. Your obstacle is this earth sign that's no longer coming towards you. Someone you thought was your wish fulfillment. Yeah, so this King of Swords with the Hangman, we got privileged lady, change, and unexpected income. Income doesn't necessarily need to be about money. It can just be anything that makes you feel abundant. So if it's love, or it could be money. But just anything that makes you feel abundant. So it looks like you're changing to a different relationship. Oh, this could be you no longer going towards, okay, all right. So the obstacle could be you no longer going towards this earth sign, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you have concerns about this female, this feminine, that you've made a decision about, that, okay, yeah, that she's your wish fulfillment, or he, and your 10 of Cups, so everything that you want, happy life, happy wife, and 7 of Wands is that you're no longer feeling conflicted about this decision, that you have clarity, that you want a new and different relationship with a different person who makes you feel abundant. All right, I got it, Aquarius. Did I get it? Tell me. Tell me in the comments if I got it. Yeah, I think that's it. Please tell me in the comments. I'm really interested to know if that's what happened. Okay, so what is the energy that Aquarius will use to overcome this obstacle? What is the energy that Aquarius will use to overcome this obstacle? What you gonna do about it? I don't know. I'm excited to see though. All right, the energy that you're going to use is Death, 5 of Cups, and then Queen of Cups in reverse. Death is transformation. It's the end of a cycle, so you can begin a new cycle. 5 of Cups is Scorpio. Death and 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, although it can also be Scorpio and Pisces, I suppose. There's just a lot of emotion here. This this earth sign might also have water in their chart. They might, have, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, okay. So this is the action that you're going to take is the end to a cycle. 5 of Cups is feeling sad, reflecting on it. In this particular card, it's a little bit different than the Rider-Waite Tarot, where it's, this is more an energy of healing to me, where you're going to end the cycle and then spend this time being introspective about it and healing. And then Queen of Cups in reverse is getting out of your emotions. Yeah. So you're going to put an end to the cycle. You're going to spend some time thinking about it, spend an appropriate amount of time being sad about it, thinking about it, finding the lessons on it, and then you're gonna let go of the emotions associated with it. That's what's up, Aquarius. Yeah, I dig it. Okay, well, I did a lot of clarifying on the details here for you. So in the extended, we're going to do what is the potential outcome when you, what is the potential outcome when you do this, when you end the cycle, then, you know, you do some healing and then you detach yourself from the emotions. We're going to clarify on, you know, I already know that you're letting go of probably a relationship here for most of you. But we'll ask again to see if we get, you know, repeating information, what you're letting go of. We'll ask more about this full and the sun, if they can tell us more about this new beginning and who it's with. And then this King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. I really think that this is you no longer giving energy to an earth sign and moving on to a new energy because you know that that's your wish fulfillment. You know what, Aquarius, all of this is fine. Just be sure that you're honorable about the way that you do things, that you make sure that one, you know, cycle is completely ended before you begin another one, because there can just be a lot of, you know, bad karma associated with it if you start one relationship before ending another, especially if there's marriage involved or, you know, anything like that. Just don't be messy. Don't be messy. All right, I'll see you in the extended.